Look at verse 1. Amen. Don't feel a little good, y'all? Amen. I grew up and we just didn't feel it. Praise the Lord. James, the first chapter, fifth chapter, amen. He says, now listen, you rich people, weep and wail that is coming to you. James is writing to Christians. He's not writing to anybody. But James writing, he says, God is some things on you because you mistreated poor people. Well, James is warning rich people. He is calling for repentance because hardship is coming their way. If you working at a job and you're being mistreated and you know that you're not getting paid what you're supposed to get paid, don't you go in there fighting. Don't get fired. You just say, hold on. God said he's coming. Amen. Y'all can be quiet, but I'm going to preach this thing. He says, your wealth has what? Right. And most have eaten your clothes. In other words, he said, you ain't going to enjoy your wealth because you are mistreating other people. Amen. He said, you got it. You the big ball and shot caller right now. But sooner or later, because you mistreated the people beneath you, he said, I'm going to cause devastation on you. And now, y'all wonder who's the rich. And compared to Africa and compared to when I went to Jamaica, all of us up in here are rich. Amen. All of us got more than average people other places. And now listen to verse 3. Listen to verse 3. It says, your gold and silver are what? Corroded. Their corrosion with what? Testify against you and eat the flesh like fire. Y'all remember when they discovered that the housing market went on a crash? Y'all remember rich folks jumping out windows? Now listen, us poor folks have been poor. We wasn't scared. We've been poor before. But those people, listen, you can't enjoy money doing the wrong thing with it. You can't enjoy money when you're cheating everybody to get where you're going. Amen. God says it's going to testify against you. Did y'all hear what I said? Yes. Your money, because you have no peace. Right. It's amazing if you got all this money and you don't have no peace. He says it's going to testify against you. It's the very thing that you hold dear is going to come back. Here's verse 3 says, and eat your flesh like fire. And listen to verse 3 says, you have what? Hoarded wealth in the last days. Now listen, because I want to make sure we got to save money. Amen. Somebody say amen. Just in case they say you shouldn't save, because every Christian should be saving for a rainy day. Amen. You should be saving for retirement. Amen. You should be able to enjoy life after you've worked all your life. Amen. And he said, for those who hoarded their money. Now, hoarded means that you kept it for yourself. Well, you ain't concerned about no one else. He said, you hoarded your money. You know other people were struggling, but you kept it for yourself. You could help more people out than you could, but you didn't because you was keeping it for yourself. Y'all remember the rich man? One of the rich men, he had all of this stuff. I'll build what? I'll build more barns. And what did the Bible say? The Bible said, to this day, your soul is required. He did not get to enjoy all the stuff he was hoarding. He didn't get to enjoy all the stuff he was keeping from other people. And I'm coming by to tell somebody today in Washington Shores Church of Christ, you better be careful that you're not hoarding stuff from other people. And you allow other people to suffer. Y'all quiet, don't y'all quiet. He says, people who trust in money will ultimately lose it. Wow. People who trust in money will ultimately lose it. Because money can't be your God.
Amen.
Money can't be your ultimate savior. Here goes verse 4. This is a tough text, I understand. He said, look, the wages you fail to pay the workers who mow your field are crying out against you. The cries of the harvest have reached the ears of the Lord Almighty. God said in this text, listen, he said, you got people beneath you that need money. You kept the money for yourself. And God said, the cries of the poor, the cries of the mistreated have reached my ears. God said, I'm getting ready to do something to those people who got money, who have enjoyed themselves with their money, and you're keeping it from other people. Now he did not say read the text. He did not say for people who was lazy. He did not say for people who come to work late all the time. He did not say for people who come to work and won't do their day's job. He said you're keeping money from people who have shown up and done their job. And God said that the cries of those people have reached my ears. God said, now he's talking to Christian people, he said, I am mad and I'm getting ready to revenge the poor people who have done their jobs and still struggle. He said, I'm getting ready to revenge those people that you know you should be giving them more. You know they should have better pay. That's what the Lord said. I've heard the cry of the people. You sitting home, you got benefits. You got health insurance. You got good retirement. But you have forgotten about the people who work for you. I come by to tell somebody today, don't let God hear the cry of the poor. Don't let God hear the cries of those who've been left out while you could have done more. Y'all got quiet on me? Many people, is this verse 4? I'm still on verse 4. Many people believe that they have successful, or they can be successful in cheating others. And God don't know. Amen. Many people believe that they can mistreat God's people, and God is blind. But this text, James warned the rich, is not true. God sees what you're doing to honest, working, hard-class people. The Lord is aware of what has happened. The Lord sees everything. everything. The cry and the pain of his people have reached his ear. Here it goes. I'm just reading the Bible. He said, you have lived on earth in what?
In luxury.
And
Self-indulgence.
God said, now this what James said, you, the rich, you have lived in luxury. While other people have struggled. You have lived in luxury. You have hoarded things that other people should hide. And he said, you have fattened what? Yourself in days of slaughter. In other words, you got all the good pieces. When I was growing up, when they killed the pig, I know y'all don't kill pigs anymore. Y'all don't know nothing about that. You know, they were cut out. You know, they would give the good pieces. That's why we so messed up today, and I have, because we didn't eat the good pieces. Y'all remember they gave us the chili?
Yes.
Y'all don't eat chili. Y'all had They gave us pig feet. I forgot the group I'm talking to. Y'all don't know nothing about pig. Some of us had to eat pig feet.
Amen.
Amen. Y'all ate oxtails too?
Amen.
So y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
You have taken all the good parts. And you're living off the fat of the land. You're living off the fat of the cattle. But you're giving pieces. You making them high blood pressure. Not of heart attacks.
Amen.
Because all they eating off the leftovers. That you give them.
Yes.
Then they look at you, I don't know why y'all got high blood pressure. Y'all ain't eating right. It's because you gave us the leftovers.
Yes.
But the Bible tight, ain't it? The Bible tight. Here you go. Verse 6. He says, now listen to verse 6. Listen to verse 6. He says, you have condemned and murdered the innocent, who was not opposed to you. Yeah. Now, if you remember when I preached the second chapter of James was getting on the poor people, because he said, you're taking up for the rich. And you will move people out of the way for the rich people to let them sit beside you. And he said, and you doing that, and they don't even like you. He said that when the rich come in, you'll make folks get out their seat. So they have a spot to sit down there. And then they turn around and won't give you a good meal. Amen. It sounds like a boy. Okay, I'm sorry. And now, James said, you have condemned and murdered innocent people. Now, let me give you some context, some background. Poor people who could not pay their debts were thrown in prison, are forced to sell all of their possessions because they wasn't paid well. And what James is saying, if y'all would pay them right, if y'all paid them better, they wouldn't have to sell their possession just to survive.
Amen.
At this time, you got to do some background of James the 5th chapter. He said, at this time, he said, you forced them, here you go, you forced them to sell their families into slavery. Y'all got to pay attention to me now. Yes. He said, because you didn't pay them what they deserved.
Right.
You split their families up.
Yes.
If you would pay them a decent pay, they would have to sell their families into slavery just to survive.
Yes.
And James said, God is coming after you now.
Yes.
Because you've been unjust to my people. Yes. Here you go. Now, he says, now check this out. Now, you made them sell their families into slavery. Listen, with no opportunity to work off their debt. And this is tough. He said, you didn't give them a chance to work off their debt. You didn't give them the opportunity. Here you go. Poor people. Listen to me. Poor people often die of starvation.
Yes.
And James said, how is people dying of starvation who works for you every day?
Yep.
How is people dying? Are we talking about America?
Yes.
When they get up and give you an honest day's work.
Amen.
And James said, you know you got it.
Yes.
Because you're living in luxury.
Amen.
Thank you, Rodney. That's the next word. You hard in the wealth.
Amen.
You got this wealth and you know it, people suffering.
Yes.
We ain't talking about lazy people.
No.
We ain't talking about people who come to work late. We ain't talking about people who come to work and won't do their job. We're talking about people who have done their job.
Amen. Amen.
Listen, he says those actions would not be escaped. Because God knows this.
Yes.
I come by to tell somebody this morning, God knows your actions.
Yes.
God knows how you treat poor people.
Yes.
God knows who is hoarding, who is not taking care of people they should be taken care of. God, this is James said, God knows. And God said, it will not go unpunished.
Yes.
You allow people to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And it shouldn't be.
Yes.
And that feels so. Who I'm talking